Hi, I'm Riley, and I'm the owner of Craftwork Coffee. Our goal was to create a network of workspaces in our city. So we wanted basically as easy as it is to pop in and out of a coffee shop for our members to have a fob and have access to workspaces around our city. We were honestly just like drinking from a fire hose whenever we first started because it was, we had intended to create the coffee shop to create a hub of energy for the workspace that was adjacent to it, invisible from it, and start to draw in people from the community to see the workspace. But then what happened was people came in and they just loved the coffee so much they could care less about the workspace. It's been really cool to see that you can just seek after two things with excellence. When I traveled up to New York, I got exposed to the specialty coffee scene and kind of saw how specialty coffee and culture was just kind of intersecting into where it was becoming such a hub for specifically millennial society, but it's kind of bridging gaps between generations now. Like, oh, I love small coffee shops. They feel so intimate and crowded, and I love it. And I want to bring that. It was this shop called Little Collins up in Midtown, and it was amazing. And so that inspired me, and I'm not going to say, oh, I was the first one to think of this. There's special things that you uniquely learn, but so much of the coffee knowledge portion is through sharing. And we end up kind of suburban area on the west side of town. But what's great about it is the community didn't have anything like that. And it was a small crowd, but it was a very loyal crowd who were there every single day. And I think it set the DNA for what Craftwork is today, is a very engaging staff, because when you only have, I don't know, 50, 60 customers walking in those first couple of months, it's every interaction, you're gonna make an impression, right? And you're really fighting to engage your community even better. And so then I think that we've tried to carry that even into the higher volume areas like Magnolia, and eventually our location that we go into the Foundry District, which is just west of downtown. The cool thing that's happened is certain coffee providers have moved in, including us, that have not an entrenched mindset in competition. They're a lot, since we're all young and learning on the fly, we're sharing knowledge between one another and kind of cheering each other on. It's a very communal industry naturally. When you look at different industries and say what's the difference between Southwest or American Airlines or something like that, so much of it boils down to your culture. So as we've scaled, we've known in the back of our minds hey, if we want to deliver this well in every location we go into, then culture is the most important thing to protect. I would say that we've failed our way through understanding how to hone culture and drive it, but ultimately the mantra and the missional statement for Craftwork is to draw people out of isolation and into an engaging community, both personally and professionally.